Good day, everyone. Your Sock Monkey here, and today I'm back here with the Cadillac, and I wanted to talk to you about some of the things that I want to do to the car. I'm not going to go crazy on it, but just some things that I will need to do. So starting off, I'm going to start off with the trunk. We're going to pop the trunk. One of the common failure points on this car is the pull-down motor, which I will attempt to demonstrate by holding the keys in one hand and this paper with everything that I was going to talk about. So, when you close the trunk, there's supposed to be an electric pull-down motor that sucks the rest of the trunk down. It's very common on these older Cadillacs, and it's also a common failure point on these Cadillacs. It was suggested that I try the fuse. There was actually a spare fuse. There was actually spare fuses in the glove box. I tried that and didn't help. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eventually replace the motor on it. About $80 on Rock Auto. Next thing that I need to do on this car is I do need to get new tires eventually for it. The tires have a date code of 2002, so I'd like to get them replaced eventually. I'm gonna go with white walls. They're not super common tires, but you can definitely find them. Just inexpensive tires. I'm not gonna go crazy with a set of Vogues. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to replace the air filter. Eventually get a tune-up on the vehicle. Do plugs, wires, all that fun stuff. Eventually on it. Another thing that I need to do to the car. I need to get a new switch for this recliner. It's a little bit annoying to not have the. Ability to recline. And I'd like to also, I'm showing you the leather, I'd like to get some leather conditioner and condition the seats. I know they're a little bit worn. Maybe try to score some new seats at this point. I don't know, depending on how big of a project it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and start up the Cadillac. And also, I'm going to demonstrate because it's starting to mist a little bit. A couple other things that I want to fix and do on the vehicle. We'll also do a mileage check. I've had the car now for 1 week and 1 day. Absolutely still love it. So one thing I'd like to do, it's got some very nice stock exhaust on it, but I'd like to maybe get some Flowmaster or Borla mufflers. Another thing, do you want to replace the wipers? That particular one has a problem. The one on the right has a particular problem popping out. I'm not sure what the deal is with it. Why it's popping out. It just could be that maybe it needs to be replaced. Maybe the arm needs to be replaced. It's a slightly complicated system because when I turn the wipers off, they're going to do a sweep and they're going to park. It's not so much complicated as it is just it's something I'm not used to. So wipers are going to need to get replaced at some point. Also, coming to the stereo, I do have a cassette tape adapter on order from Amazon so that I can actually play music out of the stereo system, because the stereo system is actually quite good. It's just the base one. I'm not even sure what they offered on the Concours, which is the next level up, but I didn't want a Concours because North Star. And this has the 4.9 in it, 4.9 liter V8. Other than that, so yeah, I'm just gonna get a tape adapter and I'm not gonna hack up the dash. people are telling me that I should get it. My brother-in-law, so many people are telling me I should get an aftermarket stereo. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to hack up this dash. This is too nice of a car for me to do anything like that. Service ride control thing, like I said, previous owner swapped out the air suspension, the air shocks for conventional shocks. I did some YouTube research. There's a wire back there that I can cut. Not sure I want to do that. Like I said, this is such a nice car. I really love this car. And this kind of makes me. This is kind of a segue to talk about why I chose, out of all the cars in the world to buy a 1994 Cadillac. It was partially out of desperation because a lot of the cars I was looking at Nissan Sentras. And the thing is, COVID-19 has really done a number on the car market, the used car market. And a lot of stuff, they were just asking for a lot of money that was just junk. And this car is such a nice car. Absolutely love it. I get compliments on it. I get compliments on it all the time. Another thing I want to do while I'm out here, there are some spots that are obviously spots that I want to get some paint. Touch of paint and do on them. Want to avoid rust. This car does not have rust as far as I know. As you can see, there's some chips here. And then looking along the body, I could have sworn I saw like one little rust chip somewhere. There's some scratches here. I did not cause those scratches. I'm pretty sure they came from the previous owner. Previous owner, of course, was an old person, so there is one little scratch that like I do want to touch up before it becomes rust. And then also this mirror, obviously it was hit or something, and they just did a really poor job on it. This scratch is gonna drive me insane. This one particular spot that I can tell is gonna get, that I can see, or maybe I can't see it. Either way, this car doesn't have any rust. I want to keep it that way. I just ran it through the car wash yesterday. But the problem is, oh damn. The problem is I do not want to take it to, there's one particular Shell car wash in Plainfield